Oh, you've done it now, Johnny.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown. Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and L. I'm your boy L.
And I'm your boy Jay.
And this week, guys, we're gonna do our edition of a breakdown of this past season. This past playoff weekend. And let's get to it. First and foremost, what did you think of the game one with Andy Edwards coming back?
That was a surprise. I think he was gonna come back that early. He said that wasn't expected for him to come back until like game 3 or game 4. But he came back. They had a great game. Ended up winning that game. So I was totally surprised by that outcome. I wasn't expecting that.
I definitely thought that I was surprised he came back. I thought he was gonna be out a little bit more than what he did. Because he hyperextended it. So I was like, well, there's no way you're coming back from that. At all. Like, you're going to come back, but not as quickly as he did. But I'm pretty sure that he had hell after that game. When the game was over with, he had hell. But it was a good game, man. It was a really good game. I did not expect for Minnesota to come in there and steal that one. That was the kicker for it.
Yeah.
But 12 blocks? 12 blocks. Bro, come on. Wemby is a whole cheat code. Wemby is literally a creative player.
Yeah. When I saw that stat line, I was like, yeah, that's some 2K type stuff right there. Like
Man, that's
12
literally like
blocks.
that's literally like what you see in the game. You like, yeah, I can do that. No, he does this in real life. Man, that was a crazy stat to see. And I never thought I would see that.
Yeah, me either.
Next game we got is the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Them folks ran out of gas to the fullest. They said, yeah, we're going to Knicks. The Knicks said, no, you don't. No, you don't. Pump your brakes, little one. Pump your brakes. Man, that was a monstrosity of a game. Like, I thought it was going to be more competitive than what it was. But it wasn't. And I was like, yeah, this is not what I want. I'd rather see the Minnesota game than see that game, which is crazy.
Yeah. That game one was complete embarrassment. They embarrassed um the um they embarrassed them. Like that was 40-point win, and I think that was like the third straight game that they have won by 40 points in the playoffs, which is crazy. Um and the Knicks, they're too much for the 76ers, especially now that Joel Embiid is out. Like I wouldn't be surprised if 76ers get swept. Like it's especially that last game, I think they blew their chances to win that game to tie the series. But yeah, it's not looking good for the Sixers right now.
It's not at all. I definitely think they got to get something together because that's not it. Their performance is not it. Next up, we have the OKC Thunder and the Los Angeles Lakers. What? I already know. OKC is gonna run. It's been running through them folks. That's gonna be the cleanest sweep they can have. And I hate that for LeBron, but injuries they happen, man. Get this man some help. Luka, come back. Somebody help. Somebody do something. Luka, come help.
um, yeah, that's complete embarrassment. I don't really think Luka can save the Lakers at this point. Like, honestly, if he's not ready to come back, don't rush him back because I believe they still gonna lose the series either way, and maybe Luka can make it more competitive, but I still don't see them beating the Thunder even with Luka. So just hold him out, get him ready for next season because it's over for the Lakers.
I already deal with more competitive than what we just seen. Everybody just throwing in the towel. At this point, and this game consists of the most healthy team in the playoffs versus the Pistons. The Cavs versus the Pistons. Man, I didn't think it was gonna go that way, bro. I definitely thought that the Cavs were gonna come out more fresher because the Pistons had played a 7-game series. So I figured they were gonna come back and they were gonna be more fresh. That is not the case at all. They came back and dismantled them folks.
Yeah. I didn't expect this from the Cavaliers either. I thought they would have put forth a better effort than what they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mainly disappointed in James Harden, how he's played in these first two games. Like 7 turnovers. Um, in the first game, I think he had like 4 turnovers in this past game in game 2. So, um, he's just lackluster performance by James Harden. Like you're a veteran, you've been in the league for a minute, and you playing like this is your first time in the playoffs. Like turnover in the ball, stripped of the ball, letting steal the ball on you and taking ill-advised shots. Like, come on now, what are you doing?
Yeah, I agree, bro. Like, this is playoff games. Like, he's great in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, it's like he dwindles under the spotlight.
Yeah,
And
I said that. But go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, but he dwindles in the playoffs, and it's just like, but this it's a consistent thing. No matter where he goes, he dwindles in the playoffs. Except for OKC, he didn't dwindle there. But when he really went to the playoffs, he dwindles, and it's like, why, bro? This supposed to be when your star shine. This supposed to be when you getting crazy numbers. You put up video game numbers, and that's great during the regular season. But we want that during the playoffs when it matters,
Yep.
especially if my team is healthy like how yours is. I expect that from y'all. Y'all should be running. I should be running the folks up and down the floor.
Yeah. Like I said this on our social media. And I gotta find it. I gotta find the receipts. But there's one dude called me out. It was like, so I did a post about James Harden in the playoffs or something like that. And he commented, he was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? James Harden performance in the playoffs?" And I was like, "I don't think me and you watching the same player. Like he doesn't perform like how you perform in the regular season, like he does in the playoffs." So I was like, that's gonna be the downfall of the Cleveland Cavaliers if um he doesn't perform in the playoffs. And so far, he's looking horrible out there. Like he's
But
not
then,
looking like, but yeah, he's not looking like a star player out there. He looks nervous, and I like why you should be nervous. Like you've been in the playoffs before. So I gotta circle back and find that post, and I'm about to call old dude out because I was like, hey, bro, where you at? You
yeah,
you you
cause
support James Harden. Where you at? I haven't heard nothing from you. So
yeah, cause that just don't make no sense, bro. Like it's crazy how they be like, oh, he does this. What about during the playoffs? Nothing. Nothing. Now, I know earlier in the beginning of the series, I said that Cleveland should make it to the to the to the conference. I said that. I know. I said that. This fucking look. This is horrible. If you go, this is not the way it's supposed to go. It's not how it's supposed to go at all, man. Like I definitely thought that Cleveland's gonna come out more ready. They're not doing it,
yeah,
like at all. I think that that if they play their cards right, bro, it's gonna be Detroit against the Knicks.
yeah. I think Detroit has control of this series. Like I said, unless James Harden turns it around, I don't see Cleveland getting back in the series. Like, cause it's
Nah,
not saying the rest of the team is not doing their part, but James Harden was traded there to be a leader and to help them advance in the playoffs, and he's not contributing to getting them a win. So it's like, you know, yeah,
yeah, like what you doing? What you come here for?
I feel sorry for Cleveland.
I don't.
I feel sorry for Donovan Mitchell. Like, bro, you probably need to go ahead and leave after
Again,
leave out after these playoffs are over with.
go back on the Golden State. We'll take you. We'll take you. We will definitely take you. Now, I got another question for you. It's still basketball realm, but I don't know if you saw, but what is with your boy Jalen Brown, man? Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
he's gonna. I think he's gonna get. I think he's gonna get run out of Boston. Like just the type of comments he made. Like you can't make comments like that, and you're not taking ownership of. Well, it's my fault, or maybe I could have played better during this series. You blaming everybody else, and it's showing that you can't handle criticism by letting your emotions get in the way. And I know Brad Stevens said that the relationship between the team and Jalen Brown is good, but that could be false. They could be behind the scenes trying to figure out a trade to get him out of Boston, trade him away from Boston, because you're gonna have to build that team up anyway, and eventually, it's gonna come down to this point. You got to get rid of Tatum or Jalen Brown, and yeah, Jalen Brown he did his thing during the regular season, getting the Celtics to the playoffs. But when the playoff time came around, he wasn't consistent enough throughout the playoffs, and you supposed to be able to hold the fort down and show that you can be the guy, which he's shown during the regular season. But when the playoffs got here, he shown like he couldn't. I guess he couldn't handle the pressure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that whole scenario was crazy to me. Like when I saw it on social media, I said, Second round? Like, and it was like right after the game. Like it wasn't no more. It wasn't like it was a week later. It was like that same week or that same night. All that happened. And then he's like, oh, I don't care. They can find me and all that. I'm like, bro, this is the money you need. You don't want to be giving away money. You want to keep all your money.
Yeah.
But I think slowly he's either running out of his welcome in Boston or he's tired of Boston. I thought he's definitely tired of Boston, bro. Like, I think after a while you get tired of being in one place. And yeah, I want a ring there, but I need more. I need more excitement, more something. Something's got to give. Either he wants to be the focal point, but he doesn't know how to voice it to me. But Jason Tatum is the focal point, right? Everybody, whenever you look up, it's always Jason Tatum, Jason Tatum, Jason Tatum. And I think that Daniel Brown wants to be Batman, but he's stuck in a Robin position. And the only time you see him being Batman is if he's during the regular season. And even then, he's still taking a back seat. And everybody's like, where's Jason? Where's Jason? So I
Yep.
think his time is out, man. I think he needs to get out of Boston while they're getting good and while he has leverage and get out of.
Yeah. So I saw like a few like mock trades like on social media, and I saw this one trade proposal that said, "What about you trade Jalen Brown for Giannis?" And I know earlier in the season it said the Celtics were interested in trading for Giannis. How'd you feel about a Giannis for Jalen Brown trade?
That would be crazy. And he'd be in a worse position because now he's in Milwaukee. And if you think about Milwaukee, what does Milwaukee have? Nothing. Like they don't have a nightlife. They don't have nothing. They just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At least in Boston, you got like a nightlife where you can get out and everything like that. Milwaukee just seems, and it's a small market. Boston is already, at least Boston is a relatively big market. You want to
yeah,
leave a big market to go to a small market?
yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What's gonna happen? How this story is gonna unfold? But I think his times in Boston is being numbered. Like his days are being numbered in Boston.
Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think so too. My next question, or yeah, statement is this. I know you've seen this because I've been seeing this. What do you think of the Draymond Green and Austin Reeves situation? Where did it stem,
Oh,
first and foremost?
you said what?
Where did it come from?
I was gonna ask you because I seen like bits and pieces
Bishop
of it, but
Beasley doesn't be like,
I don't know the
I
full
don't know,
fallout
I don't
and
know
how it
where
all
that
started.
really came from, but I will give you my opinion on it. I think it was unnecessary because Austin doesn't play in the league anymore, so it's pointless to bring that up to him. And okay, yeah, his dad helped him get some money. That's what he's supposed to do. But he still did all the work to get the money. He did all the work He went to all the practices, all of that. So he did the work. I don't know, man. To me, Draymond is looking like a hater. Why? I don't know. You got 4 rings. I would hate on him. That's the least of my concern. And then to segue back into it, he was like, I seen him on TNT. He was like, "Oh, our goal in the NBA is to be like not like you, Charles Barkley. We'll get older." What? Charles was actually pretty decent when he was older, when he played for the Rockets. You wouldn't know like Phoenix Suns, but he was decent. So my boy has been saying a lot of wild comments,
Oh,
left and right.
so basically, it kind of happened over Steve Carr, because I looked it up. It was Draymond Green said something about he was like when KD was part of y'all team in 2016, he felt like he didn't have no say in like the playbook. And then I guess Austin Rivers, he defends Steve Kerr on the Dan Patrick show, and he called Draymond Green ridiculous for his comments. And then that's when Draymond Green called out Austin Rivers about his career and his contract. So it all started from that. So I guess it must have resurfaced somehow, because cause this was the comments about Curry. That was like it happened on I don't know. Yeah. That's what happened. So it all stemmed from Steve Kerr, and they just went back and forth with each other after that, like just calling each other out.
But that's weird though. Like how you talk smack about your coach and he helped you get these 4 rings. He helped
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But I kinda always feel like it was something brewing between Draymond and Steve Kerr, because you can see like on their sideline interactions, and not like they get all animated with each other. So
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like, yeah, it's probably some animosity there. Like they probably don't get along. They probably do be butting heads.
Mm-hmm.
So the comments don't really surprise me as much.
Got you.
But
Got you.
yeah, this it's crazy, man. It's just media fodder. Like we just media just blowing it up. People get bored.
Got you. Yeah, media and is wild. Media's been going loco. And not the good kind of loco neither. Next up tonight, we have the Knicks versus the 76ers and the Spurs versus the Timberwolves. Who you got?
Um, I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I think they're gonna, like I said earlier in the show, they have control over this series, and I think the 76ers, they've been beating themselves up, turning over the ball. Their shot selections have been pretty crazy, and I don't think they got the defenders to defend Brunson. Now when Embiid hurt, you don't really have a big that can defend Cat. So it's like Cat can take advantage of the mismatches on the court. And Knicks, they're just well rounded. Um, they play better. They have defenders. They have guys that can shoot. And it just seems like the Knicks, they wanted more.
I agree, bro. Honestly, the it's the Knicks' time right now. Y'all got a chance to go to the conference finals. Go ahead and get out the way. Go ahead and get up a 3-0 lead. And go ahead and get them out of there. Y'all got a chance to close out the series at home. Might well go ahead and take it while you can. That's what you want anyways. To take it at home.
Yep.
I would want to go home, not to Philly. Even though Philly and New York ain't that far, but I would still want to go home. Now we got Minnesota versus San Antonio. What you got?
Whew. This one, I think I'm gonna go with the Spurs on this one. Like they really showed their dominance, um, in game 2,
Mm-hmm.
and like like I've been saying about the Timberwolves with them in the playoffs, I feel like it's Anthony Edwards and it's just a supporting cast. And you don't know if that supporting cast is always going to show up. So if it's just Anthony Edwards, pulling most of the load and he's not getting help from anybody, from Julius Randle or Matt Daniels or someone like that, and it's gonna be a long night for the Timberwolves. And you saw what Wimpy did in the last game. You saw what Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper did. And De'Aaron Fox, he hasn't even went off yet. So it's like when he goes off, it's like
Yeah,
the Spurs would be like unstoppable. Like it's not gonna be like your pick your poison type thing. It's like you gotta watch out for everybody. So it's just the Spurs, they just
too
well
much.
built. Yeah, they're just too much. They're well built around Wemby. You got guys that can shoot. You got guys that can defend. You got
And
guys that can that can score. Like it's that team is like just built perfect for built perfect around Wemby.
I agree. I'm gonna go with San Antonio as well. For one, you got the man in the middle. Hell, and even in the middle, you got him in the middle of the outside, the mid range. Hell, Mr. Black himself at this point. Like Wemby is a cheat code. All of them are really cheat codes. From Wemby to Castle to Harper, those three alone are a cheat code. And then you add in De'Aaron Fox, another cheat code. You got a veteran who knows what to do in Harrison Barnes, an even more cheat code. Because I got championship pedigree, so I know what it takes. You can't. The Spurs are built to win in the long haul and now. And if Minnesota only had Anthony Edwards, then they're not going to do that well. Rudy Gobert is Rudy Gobert. We all know Rudy Gobert. We all know Rudy Gobert. McDaniels is cool, but I think he's more of a situational type of player. And Vincenzo's out, so it's hard for them. And then Andy Edwards still got that tweaked knee, and he don't minute restrictions. It's just wonky all over. But I'm definitely going with San Antonio to win the series and this game. Again, did you put it out there? I got San Antonio and OKC in the conference finals. I know I said that earlier. way early in the series. I'm just saying. But
And my
hey,
boy
Jay, you got
already,
anything else you want to tell our great fans?
jumping the gun, sending the Spurs to the finals. We haven't moved to the next round yet. Yeah, we gotta talk about the other two games, the other
Yeah.
game threes that's gonna be going on tomorrow on Saturday, May 9th. So who do you got out of the Pistons and the Cavaliers?
Man, the Pistons gonna smoke the Cavaliers. James Harden ain't gonna do nothing either. We already know this. Listen, Detroit and New York, Eastern Conference Finals. I'm calling it right here.
Yeah, I'm going with the Pistons too, but I don't expect. I still think James Harden is gonna play poorly. I don't know what's going on with him, but I don't I don't see the Cavaliers turning it around. I think uh the Pistons have a stronghold on this series. And yeah, I think Cade Cunningham's gonna have another big night. Um and help from Tobias Harris or whoever or Thompson. Like Detroit, they seem laser focused right now, so I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Yeah, man. We'll see what James gonna do, but I'm still rocking with Detroit right now.
All right, who you got out of the Thunder and the Lakers?
Man, OKC is going back, baby. OKC going back. We already know this. This is about as takeable. This is about as walk of cake as you gonna get. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy series right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Thunder too. Like like I said earlier, even if Luka were to come back at any point during the series, I still think the Lakers are cooked. Um, and I know Austin Reeves, he had a big game last night, but it's gonna take more than Austin Reeves and LeBron. Like you need someone else to step up, and the Lakers don't have anybody on that roster that can step up like that. So Thunder, they're too deep, too they got size too and youth. So yeah, I gotta go with the Thunder. It looks like they're gonna go back to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, I call it. San Antonio versus OKC. Just know you
Man,
heard it here.
that's gonna be a movie.
Oh my God. Why? Kenny can't be getting bullied every game. Can't be getting bullied every game. Shoot. But hey, man, you got anything else you want to tell our illustrious fans?
We appreciate all the support. Continue to support us on all our social media accounts: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And we're going to keep you guys updated throughout these playoffs. I know we're just covering the game threes for right now, but for next week, hopefully, we'll have some winners and teams advancing to the next round so we could discuss that and those potential matchups next week. But keep supporting us.
Yes, sir. Keep supporting us. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. We love y'all. We rock with y'all. Long as y'all rock with us. Bye, guys.
Bye.